Covert Operations, February 27th, 1991. As Arab and US forces retake Kuwait City, the main US armoured thrust drives 120 miles to attack Iraqi armoured reserves from the rear. Meanwhile, your Special Forces team has moved deep into Iraq on important covert operations missions.
Reaper 3 to Alpha 2. Looks like I've stirred up a regular hornet's nest. The noise should give you enough cover to get in and get our boys back. Good luck. Reaper 3 out.
Roger that, Reaper 3. Good job, and we'll see you on the other side. Alpha 2, out. Right, let's go get our boys back.
Human Shield, February 29th, 1991. One of our intelligence sources within Baghdad has discovered a site where Coalition prisoners of war are being held. Coalition Command has given the green light for a small operation to infiltrate the compound and free the prisoners of war. This rescue mission has been timed to coincide with stealth fighter and cruise missile strikes on targets in Baghdad. Command is hoping that, in the ensuing chaos, your team can successfully gain access to the compound, locate and rescue the prisoners, and then head for the meeting point, where an escape vehicle is waiting to take everybody to safety. Tactical suggestion. It is imperative that you take out any alerted guards quickly and quietly. Silenced weaponry is the order of the day.
Infiltrate the compound under cover of the air raid without raising the alarm. Liberate all POWs and escort them out of the compound. Get your squad and the POWs back to the overpass road tunnel, where a truck will be waiting to take you out of Baghdad.
We have a prisoner rescue to conduct then, and to aid us in our task here we've got some new equipment. Bradley now has a silenced M16. Foley's been given a L96, which is almost but not quite a silenced sniper rifle. Connors and Jones still using the same equipment for the last few missions. Now, there's a lot to explain right at the start here, because right at the beginning there is a completely RNG dependent stealth kill we need to get. And I'd rather record all this once and not have to record it again and again afterwards, just hoping that my RNG is on my side up ahead. Anyway, so in the area ahead we have 4 different AA guns and also 3 patrolling guards. The orientation of those AA guns is completely random. Mostly they'll either be looking off to the left or looking this direction here, directly at us. Regardless of whether we step round to the left of the staircase or head up top, if he's looking vaguely this direction, he will immediately spot us and reveal our position to his friends, unless I can get an incredibly quick shot off to bring him down. Even though he's staring into the sky, he has infinite vertical look, so he can be looking way up. Okay, it looked as if someone was shooting me there. Yeah, he will see us even if he's staring directly up, if he's orientated this way, which is very frustrating. Going through this mission stealth, which is what we want to try and do, is actually much more difficult than just going through it guns blazing. It's actually not that challenging a mission if you just decide to go weapons free right from the start here. Certainly if you do get compromised later on, just continue onwards, because trying to get through the whole level without alerting any guards, well, first of all, it's impossible. There's some points where we need to get the guards on the side. Let's get him now, actually. I've never actually seen him looking off to the left here, but whatever. It'll work for us. So now we're going to come back down the stairs. I think I vaguely heard someone yell there, but I'm not too fussed about it at the moment. Worry about that in a bit. There's another AA position up there. It's pointing in a not terrific direction, but we might still be able to get it to work for us. So we're going to switch to a knife here. Meanwhile, Bradley's going to make his way up the stairs. Let's keep going. Go prone here. Crawl forwards a little bit. I need to get a line of sight on another turret to my right, as well as a guy with a bazooka. Okay, the bazooka guy's pointing this way. Turret is not, though. This guy's moving this direction, so I need to move in for a stealth kill on him and hope that that AA turret doesn't see me, because it's pointing off to the left there, but it might see me when I come around this corner. If you step too far to the left here, it definitely will. But I can hopefully get around behind it without doing that. Okay, he's moving off that direction. So I'm going to wait for him to advance a little bit further down the path there. Then go in for the kill. Stealth kill. And neither of those guys are aware of our presence at the moment. So, next stage then. Back to the sniper rifle. Go for a body shot. No, headshot there. Oh wow, okay, he actually spotted us. But thankfully he wasn't able to fire any shots, so didn't alert anybody else. That guy's looking directly at us. We need to deal with him extremely quick there. He's not looking this way, so now's our opportunity to kill him. Who saw us? That guy heard us running around down below him, that's what happened there. Okay, whatever. We'll leave him for a bit later then. Instead, I'm going to go for the guy that's on the overpass up ahead there. Where is he? There he is. Down he goes. He's still looking this way. I can't see that. I don't think that's the turret I need to worry about there. There should be. Is he looking this way? No, he's looking into the sky. I can see another turret way over there, but it's too far with this from this position to deal with. No, I can't see him from down here. I'm going to need to move up top. This guy's orientated himself back to the right there, so now's my opportunity to deal with him. We had one close call where one of the AA positions turned to look at us. Didn't fire a shot though, so nobody else was alerted. This guy up here could hear somebody moving, but wasn't able to spot us, so that's fine. Down he goes, off the bridge. Okie doke, deal with the last AA gun over there now. Okay, and he's down. Let's bring Connors. You want to come over here. And actually, I've changed my mind here. I want Foley and, I want Jones and Bradley to advance back down this way. Connors should be in position now. Yep, grab this RPG. And I'm going to send Connors along to grab that RPG as well. Meanwhile, you will get Foley to follow you as well. Okay, right. Now, advancing down this street is going to cause a couple of different things to happen. First of all, a major spawn is going to happen. And everybody who comes in at that spawn is going to know instantly where we are. So we can only deal with them just by basically having a firefight. Then at the end of the road, there's going to be a random isolated guy, but also flying above us right now is a Tomahawk cruise missile. I'm going to stand here so I have a little bit of cover from these guys. Ready to deal with them. There's the missile. Okay, good. Jones got the guy at the end of the street there. Missiles destroyed the tunnel up ahead. Okay, we'll work together here. Foley's taking a hit there. I don't know how that... Oh, yeah, of course he's standing right beside us. I thought he was still up on that overpass. Gonna hold here. I would like to try and get up onto the walkway above us. But I need to wait until I have an opportunity to move because it takes a little while to climb these stairs here. Come on, come on, come on. Hold here. Whatever you do, do not advance to the bottom of the stairs. Who was that? Okay, I think that means Connor's in position. Trust them to look after themselves.
Target down! Target down!
Okay, they're fighting. What I'm going to do now is trigger a second spawn, which is going to happen, or it's going to be at the top of the staircase rather than just at the foot of it here where they're spawning in. And that happens as soon as I make my way past this overpass here, or this walkway. The best way I find to deal with this area up ahead is to send somebody up onto the AA turret above. Trying to push in on foot is suicidal because the number of guys that come out of the doorway at the top of the stairs there is double what we're dealing with down low. In fact, probably more than that. They come in groups of 4, but it seems to be more regular. So what I'm going to want to do is run to this AA turret. Make sure you've drained that first spawn point though, so you have an opportunity to get up here in the first place though. Oh my god. Okay, quickly do some healing there. This thing is hopelessly inaccurate. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe how useless this thing is. How's this supposed to be getting aircraft if we can't even hit these guys across here? Okay, I think we have drained this spawn point as well. We've abandoned stealth, as you can see, but yeah, it's impossible to advance past that road at the end there without triggering these two spawns. And we're going to have a similar situation in just a moment. What I need to do first here is, well, I will send you guys down over there. Well, Connors is going to move to a secret spawn point or a weapons cache, I should say. You can see up next to, on the opposite building here from the top of the hill behind us, that there's some weapons next to a little fire. The only way to get up there is to crawl up this little ledge, then step up, oh hang on, step up at the top here, and start running back along this way. So it's extremely well hidden, but it'll help us progress later in the mission. I mean, ammo is rarely an issue for us. The way we play kind of ensures that what little bullets we do fire do maximum effect. And we try to avoid spawns as best as possible. We're going to have to deal with two more though. Okay, so we've got a PK up here, an RPG, and some medikits. And then carefully step off here so we don't take full damage. If you run straight off the gap, you'll lose half your health. Okay, right, Foley, it's your turn. Move up the steps here. Okay, heading inside now. I'm going to go prone here, or not prone, sorry, crouch, because just around this corner we have a number of Iraqis. I need to deal with them with a quick snapshot. 1, 2. And crucially, I didn't hear through the wall on my left a BMP turret scanning the area because they didn't fire a shot. Now there's one other guy I need to deal with inside here, who's at the end of this corridor in the last room. Where he's looking depends on whether those guys before saw you or were able to fire a shot. With a bit of luck, he's looking off to the left here. That's good, so I can easily get a headshot. Okay, everybody move in here now. I'm going to regroup just down here. Now, at this end room here, you can see there's a shelving unit in there. Okay, people are here. Let's turn on my night vision. It's the one time I'm going to use night vision in this level. That end room is going to have another spawn point in it. And as soon as we cross this kind of line here, they're going to start flooding out of that room. I need to ensure that I get down to it as quick as possible to make sure that the minimum number of guys come out of the room. I find the best way to do that is to use the shotgun here and get everybody on Jones. In theory, I can get to the room with only 2 spawns, but as soon as I get there, another spawn is going to, or a guy is going to move from the further room beyond that, and I need to be ready to deal with him as well. Let's go. Right, luck, please be on my side. Here we go. Oh, you should have died. Okay, right, in we come. You can hear that BMP turret moving now. Gonna hold here. I think we're good. Nobody in the next room saw us because it's easy for one of your guys to step a little bit to the right out into the walkway here, which means Bradley's on point. Now, the main threat up ahead here is a guy with an RPG who can fire straight into this room and obliterate all of us, so we need to deal with him as quick as possible here. Here we go. Get ready at the end here. There's the RPG guy. I got him. Reload. Damn it, I forgot to switch Jones back to his other weapon. Watch out for a shotgunner in close range here. Okay, last spawn taken care of, so all we need to do is take care of one shotgunner on the left here. Down he goes. Actually double clicked with both triggers there, but we're fine. Okay, finally, we're through. First phase of this mission is complete, so what I'm going to do here now is get everybody to run down here, except for Foley, who's going to stay back in this room. Let's change this to single shot. Turn off my night vision because I'm done with it. It's only that room there which is exceptionally dark. This needs to be my equipped weapon as well. Okay, so we're about to begin the second phase of this level. No less challenging though. We need to infiltrate the compound up ahead without alerting the guards. Again, it's much easier just to go in guns blazing and destroy everything, including the vehicles that you come across. Now, my movement and my timing in the next area is very specific. What I'm going to do is get 2 different spawns to coincide with each other at specific intervals to give me an opportunity to cross an area without getting spotted that I otherwise wouldn't be able to do. I'll try and explain it as I go. Basically, Foley here can move into the room above us here. If I quickly turn this on, you can see down that way is a path to the room above, and that will give us a line of sight on the compound ahead. However, as soon as I see the compound, several guards are going to spawn in, and one of those guards is going to take up a position which is going to prohibit us from making any further progress into the base without being spotted. So what I need to do is move Jones first. He's going to get into the base before those guards can take to those positions. But in order to do that, I need to trigger a second BMP. We've heard one kind of turning its turret back and forwards through the walls here. I think it was back when I was in that room I fired some shotgun. Yeah, the second BMP is going to spawn only when Jones starts moving down this corridor ahead. Not when Foley goes up to the window in the room above him. So that means I need that. I need the BMP to spawn first, and then give it a few seconds to move to a position where it's about to turn around. Then I'm going to move a little bit further forwards, trigger that second spawn where the guards are going to come in the towers, and then when the tank starts moving away from us, we're going to run across the street. And fingers crossed, we'll get to the compound without alerting anybody. First, I'm going to make a save though, because it's an extremely challenging thing to do. Okay, let's have a go at this then. Right, keep your ears open for that BMP spawn. It's going to be any second. Okay, it's moving down the street now. It happens as soon as you kind of cross this threshold here. Don't worry about what's off to the right. We'll go back there later on. I'm going to wait for a little bit and I'm going to step through this doorway. That's now going to trigger some guards to spawn in the towers up ahead. Now there's 3 guard towers on this side of the compound. The middle one is unoccupied. The one at the far end, you should see somebody moving away from us. As soon as that BMP stops, I step out. Guard's just gone around the corner up there at the top, and the guard in the near tower here is on the other side of the wall, giving me an opportunity to cross over to here, crouch at this corner, zoom in, take the stealth kill shot, and there we go. Our way is clear into the base. Now the guard up on my top left corner here, above us, he has a very short patrol, and he comes to a halt facing that area over there where we stepped out into the street. I need to make sure I have stepped around this corner before the BMP completes its turn at the far end of the road and starts coming back in this direction, sees us standing in the open. Okay, first objective any second. There we go, we're into the compound without raising the alarm. Next thing I need to do is get a line of sight on that guard tower at the end there. So I'm looking for that guard to do another loop around. I can't step to the right just yet because he might be there and see us. I need to ensure that he is not. Moving away from us is the safest way to do it. Come on, guard, where are you? There he is. Okay, now he's stepping away from us, so let's walk backwards here now. And you can see the other guard above. Oh, hang on, almost stepped too far that direction. Yeah, there's the other guard there, just at the top of the screen. He's now facing that corner, so nobody else can come out into the street without him seeing us. So the next step is moving a little bit further. I could see another head there because this guard tower on this side of the compound has another roaming guard. But he had just stepped around the corner, so I can quickly make my way over to this door. Now, this is one of 3 barracks in the base here. And as soon as you kill any one guy in this base, this door opens and guys are going to start flooding out of it. So what I need to do is have Jones here ready to run into the room and deal with the one guy that starts down there before anybody else can join the fight. That is the main reason why I do, well, it's one of 2 main reasons actually why I do this the order I do. I don't kill anybody in the base until Jones is in position there, and the first kill I do get is going to be with Foley up here. Now, like I said, coming up to this window here, or destroyed room, is going to trigger all the guards to spawn in as well, and because that guy comes to a halt, staring in the direction that he is, there comes the guard. Okay, I'm going to take a shot here, then quickly duck back into the cover of this room, and then switch to Jones. I'll explain why in a little bit. Take the shot, running back, switching to Jones, getting ready, running into the bunker. Let's get the kill. He's down. Grab this. And because we're underground, nobody should have heard that shot. Okay, bunker's cleared out. We're all good. Switching back to this SMG. Okay, back to Foley here now. Now, when you kill one of the guards in the towers, a second guard is going to spawn in the center room and is going to continue to patrol up there in the same route that the first one was, only this time he'll be running, giving you less opportunities to kill him. There he is. Wow, okay, I got that almost by fluke there. I feel like I missed. Anyway, that's that far corner tower disabled now. So we're going to switch back to Jones. The way it works is the guys in these towers have alarms on them, which means the second that they see you, they don't even need to fire a shot, but the alarms go off. Where's this guy? Where is he? Right. He's bothering me that I can't see him. Okay, he's still facing away from us, so he didn't hear any shots there from Foley. If you try and fire at that guy behind me with Foley, the positioning of that room up there is closer. Where the hell is that Roman guard? Crouch right here. Okay, he's moving away from us now. I was lucky I was crouched there because he would have seen us. Okay, I no longer need to worry about guys on my right over in that tower because they are both taken out. I do, however, need to kill this guy. Right, okay, fingers crossed that I will one-shot kill him because it doesn't always happen. And as soon as I do, I need to step to my right as well. Okay, second guy's going to spawn up there. And again, he's going to repeat that patrol route of the first guy, only running this time. So he should, in theory, come to a halt here, allowing me to take him out. Okay, right. There we go, we're making progress now. The two towers on this side of the complex are clear, so I have an opportunity to move up more of my team. I want to get one final kill from this position though. As well as that guard tower, you're going to see, just around the corner, there's the other BMP there on the far top right corner, and beside him is a little guard post with a guy inside. Oh, I don't like this at all. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. He's moving away from us. I'm going to have to take a quick snapshot here. Oh, he's staring at us. This is not good. Down he goes. Ducking back. He also has an alarm there, so if he spots you, again, even if he doesn't shoot, he will trigger the alarm before you have an opportunity to deal with him. Okay, we're done in this room now. Let's move back down. Bradley, make sure you get the right guys to follow you there, not Jones, of course, because he's in the other base. Right, we need to be ready to move here. Come on, Foley, get down here as quick as you can. BMP is almost here. I need Foley to be here. We're gonna move. He's moving away from us. Oh, but his turret is pointing vaguely this direction. This is bad. He must have heard a shot from somewhere. Probably saw Foley briefly. Let's quickly cross here. Everybody get across. Come on, come on, come on. Where are my team? Okay, we're all across. Right, take a deep breath here. Hang on, let's get everybody to home position here now. Okay, he's moving away. Now's my opportunity then. We need to deal with this last guard tower. Once he's down, I don't need to worry so much anymore. Bradley, you need to be the next one to move. I need you on single shot. Where's the guard tower? There it is. Where's the guy? There he is. Okay, right. We're at the corner here now, so we can see him. We're going to deal with him in Foley. And remember, you've got to be ready to deal with the second guy that's going to spawn in there. This guy doesn't really stop on his patrol, making him a harder kill than the other two. Down he goes. Reloading. There's the second guy. You can actually see him spawn there. And the one place this guy's going to stop is at that corner there. So I'm going to take this opportunity to run. Oh no, I don't necessarily want to do that. Be ready. Down he goes. Okay. We're through. I can't believe we made it as far as we have. We've got some killing to do now. So let's start by getting Foley over this way. Again, I want to try and get Foley this promotion, so let's have him do a lot of the work here. I'm going to switch to knife, and we're going to go for the first prisoner in this base. Now, fingers crossed he's facing the way he should be. There he is. Okay, let's get him. Down he goes. Let's grab these supplies. Foley now has a decent submachine gun. Open up this compound. Sorry, this cell here. And there we go. The first prisoner of war has been freed here. So he's going to wait at the door where we came in. It's also not a good idea to come into this room until you're ready to free him, because otherwise you're just going to constantly hear over here a million times. Right. Next prisoner is in this little block just here. Right. Okay, let's reposition here. There he is. And again, he will continually yell that. Right. This guy. Where the hell is Bradley? I'm lost. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yes. We need to move up to here with Bradley. And we need to take a shot on this guy, which is extremely difficult. I basically need to be moving, because if I'm stationary, I can't get the elevation I need. Down he goes. Okay. Made that look easy, but sometimes, like, honestly, Bradley will just miss him or just continually shoot the wall below the window. Anyway, move in. Another weapon there. A lot of AK-74Us in this.
Wait for me at the exit.
Oh, we won't even ask what that is. Anyway, second prisoner of war freed. So we're making good progress through this base. Foley, you're going to go back to this. We're going to push in further into the compound. We've got one more prisoner of war to free. I will show you a little secret here. Grisly secret. There's a kind of firing line here. You can imagine what's happened to some of the other prisoners of war in this base. And indeed, around the back here, you can find a number of bodies. Sadly, we were not quick enough to get to them. So we need to move Foley further into this base. We won't worry about the damage we've taken for the time being. Okay, right. Another guy on an AA turret just there. He's facing away from us, so we can get him easy enough. Down he goes. Okay, right. Everybody is going to regroup on Foley now. And then we're going to make a save for the last phase of this mission. The last guy we need to rescue is in this massive building just here, so we're going to send Jones in to deal with him. Connors, meanwhile, is going to take up a position around the back. What I'm going to do is switch to Foley here, and I am going to give Connors that SMG, because we're going to grab another one once we get inside in a bit. Connors, meanwhile, you are going to advance this way. So we have dealt with every single guy that's in this base. Now, up ahead here, there's one barracks, and the building to the left of it, further down the road there, is a second barracks. Those will not trigger unless we are alerting the enemies in this base. So you can see you can quickly get overwhelmed by the 3 different barracks if you're not in a position to deal with them. Now around the back here with Connors is a minefield which I'm going to navigate. First I'm going to make a save here because I need to do a couple of different things. You know what? We will walk it with Connors and then we'll make the save afterwards, so I don't need to repeat this step inevitably. Now watch as I blow myself up. Okay. There we go. Just run around here. Now here's the second way into the base. Unfortunately, it's completely impossible. It would have been cool if this was a way you could sneak in, but it is not. You can't get to this path I'm on here from the other side if I was going backwards without destroying, or getting spotted at least, by the BMPs outside the base. So it's completely useless. Okay, right. BMP number 1 is down at the end of the road there. We're going to have our lure ready. And BMP number 2 is just around the corner. We can't see it, but it is there. I need to make sure Connors is not in a place where he is going to open fire. Okay, so there's where he halts. And that is almost in line with the road, but not quite. That's useful information in a second. Let's get Connors. Okay, I think we should be good just here. I now have a useful line of sight on the next move I'm about to make, which is to sneak along here. Right, so there's the one barracks there. There's the other one on the left, and around this corner, there's the rear of that BMP. The first one to spawn in actually heard us through the walls way earlier in the level. It's not patrolling, but it will hear or see us if we walk up behind it here. So I'm going to make a save before I progress. Okay, let's go to our knife here and begin sneaking up behind this guy. Now sometimes this guy just senses your presence here without any good reason for him knowing you're there. Ordinarily, BMPs in this game, you can just run around behind them with a knife equipped, not make any noise, and they're oblivious to you. But this one, like I said, he has a sort of sixth sense. Right, on the other side of this fence here, I should be able to plant some C4. Yeah, the BMP's directly ahead of him. I'm going to back up until I see the building on my left, then start heading this way. Okay, I think we're good. We're out of his sight. Let's go to our C4 detonator, go to Connors. We're going to deal with this BMP as soon as he stops here. Get ready for the shot. Okay, down he goes, and there goes the other one as well. Okay, right, BMP's taken care of. Let's go back to our gun. You'd think that would alert the alarms, but no, by taking them both out. I think it's this one, if he spots you, the alarms go off. This one doesn't matter so much. However, we're now going to be in position and ready to deal with anybody that comes out of these buildings later on in the level. I need to switch him to full auto and bring him up to support as well. Now these two barracks, which one's opens is RNG based, but they will open once we start making our escape, and I need to deal with them to prevent them from coming at us with, we're trying to escort the POWs. Speaking of POWs, we've got one more to rescue, so let's send Foley in to get him. Last guy's upstairs in this building. As soon as you step through this door here, a guy's going to spawn in upstairs and starts running towards you, regardless of whether you make any noise or not. So I've got to be sure to be standing at this doorway. He stops just on the other side of the doorway in front of us here. Right about there. But if I get here first, I can shoot him as he comes around this corner. And fingers crossed he'll die in one hit. Down he goes. Okay, we've got some more guys to kill. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 down. Reloading. Miss. hit, but just a wound. He's down. Right, this room on the left is clear here, so I just need to clear the final room of interrogators. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. And we're all good. Let's grab this other AK-74 or AKS-74U. Open up this. And in we go.
Wait for me at the exit.
Okay, right, let's switch that to full auto. We're going to escort him to his friends now. Now, as soon as he reaches his friend's location, they're all going to start running towards the exit, so your timing is crucial here. I need to make sure that we don't dither too long, but also he is out of sight when we trigger that final barracks to spawn. Behind where Bradley and Foley are standing right now is a narrow alley, and if you advance down the alley, or any other route out of the base rather, at about equal distance, those barracks doors are going to open, so I need to be ready to deal with them. Actually a little worried about health here, so let's heal up a little bit. Where's Jones? Don't fall behind here. There's the POW. Obviously you want to make sure the BMPs are dead before he comes around this corner, otherwise it's going to get blown up. We're going to be ready to deal with enemies here. Okay. That's weird. The doors didn't open. Whatever, we'll continue on. They've still not opened. Interesting. But I heard them there.
Target down!
Okay, let's move in. That main gate is opened as well. Right, everyone on corners, go.
Go!
In a second, you're going to hear the POW join up with the rest of them. I need to make sure that I can get ahead of them now, because you're going to see them running around this corner. If you don't take out the guys that spawn in at that barracks, the alarms are going to go off here, and they're going to start pursuing us. I think they are waiting back here. Come on, guys. Okay, they're moving. Everyone's going to switch to follow Foley now. Sorry, Bradley. Okay, we're good. Let's keep moving. Okay. My team's still with us? I think so, according to the map. We're probably still getting pursued by some guys here, but that's fine. He's now going to open up this area, allowing us to step back down into the starting area of the map. We're almost at the exit now. How's my team coming? Looks like they're all here. There's the second prisoner. Where's the third? There he is. Keep moving here. And watch out, because there's one final ambush up ahead here. Okay, they're dead. Let's head up the stairs. I think we're good. I don't think any of the guys that spawned in back at that other base are gonna catch us. And there's our exit. That truck over there. This door was previously closed at the beginning of the level. We just need to regroup our team and our prisoners over here, and we're done with this mission. Thank God. What a nightmare it has been to play this one. POW has reached the escape truck. Here come 2 others. I don't know where the rest of my team is. I can see Jones there. Where's Foley and Bradley? There they are. Okay, second one here. Third POW. We're all good. We just need to have my team regroup, and then we're done. And there we go, mission successful, thank God.
Experience increase.
Here we go. Right, Bradley. He is now upgraded to guard in terms of experience.
increase.
Foley finally has his medal.
awarded. Skill increase.
No, wait a second. It was the promotion Foley was missing. Oh well, never mind. Okay, let's have a look at how we did. So, everybody, you're still second lieutenant. You are still corporal despite everything. You are a second lieutenant and you're master sergeant. Okay, experience guard, 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 guard. Everybody's looking good there. Who's got the least medals now? So, Foley got a Army Commendation Medal. Not surprised, he did a lot of work there. Jones is still missing the Army Commendation Medal. This is weird because he was the first guy to get 2 medals for us. Last guy to get 3. What have we got here? 24 kills with Bradley. Did a fair bit of work. Foley did more work, 39 kills. Connors did barely anything, 3 kills there and 1 vehicle. And, 2 infantry, 1 vehicle. And Jones had 20 infantry and 1 vehicle as well. So Connors, despite doing most of the heavy lifting in the last few missions, has done very little this one. Foley did most of the work there. What a nightmare of a level it is, honestly. I could not stand that level. Trying to get into that base without triggering the alarms is just horrendous. Like, it is so easy for any one of those guys in the tower to make an unpredictable movement and then just like yell out, and then that's the alarm going off. All sorts of weirdness can happen. The beginning phase of this level where it's completely RNG on where those turrets are facing. It's just a really horrible level to try and play through it and make it look neat and tidy without too many just massive gun battles. The spawns as well in the first part of the level are really just unfair. So one coming down the stairs when you start running down the street, another one at the top of the stairs when you move up around that corner. You saw I came very close to death there with Foley. Then in the interior as well, I dealt with the 2 guys from that end room fairly easily. And then that last spawn, a little bit further on through the complex before you get out into the compound outside, there's a guy with an RPG, at least one guy, if not more. And if he just fires that RPG, you're all dead because you're all in an interior room there. There's no way you can advance forwards because the guy on your left has a shotgun. He just blasts you in the face. If you turn to kill him, the guys on your right are shooting you at the same time. So it's just a horrible area. And then, that final compound, really frustrating to play. That BMP as well, that it's facing away from you, shouldn't know you're there. But it took multiple attempts to crawl up behind him and plant C4 because just randomly sometimes he turns around. He knows you're there for no good reason. Anyway, we're done. And also, it's really frustrating to do all that stealth only for the alarms to go off anyway. Like, it is completely pointless in this mission. You're much better off just going through it guns blazing. You'll have much more fun. Anyway, thank God we're done with it. We've got 4 or 5 missions left to go now. All of them covert operations. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll be back soon.